Hi, my TikTok lovelies. I was gonna make this video sooner, but the last week it's kind of like everything with the LA fires here, and also not wanting to truly believe that TikTok's going away in like 30 hours from now. Um, I wanted to say thank you. Um, I started this series. I joined TikTok a year ago. I started my series 9 months ago in March of 2024. And I finished my series about a week ago in early January of 2025. And, I had friends telling me for years, take your story to TikTok. Like, just talk to the camera, tell your story. Like, you'll find community, you'll find support, you'll get traction. And I was like, I've tried it on the other social media apps. It's not working. But I was also I was not telling my story to the camera. I was just posting pictures with long captions, and it just wasn't resonating. And, after we won the civil trial, but like more corruption happened, like blatant corruption where we weren't getting paid. And it just felt like I hit a wall. Like I'd done all of that work for all of those years and nobody cared. And 2023, the year before I started my series, I kind of gave up. I felt like I was like almost bedridden. I was so deeply depressed and run out of steam and the heaviest time of my life, and I just didn't know what to do. And then a year ago, I just did my Hail Mary. I said, all right, I will try this one thing to get my story out. I guess I'll go on camera. I just want to hide from the world and disappear, but I guess I have to confront my biggest fears, talking about my story and doing it on camera. Let's see what happens. And I posted my first part, and that one got 2 million views in the first week, and I had 10,000 followers within a few days. And it has only grown from there. I think I have 50,000 followers-ish right now. And I couldn't have gotten here without you guys. And major things like that subpoena for Christina Schwarzenegger, which her team has eventually ignored, and the courts have also not even attempted to put it back on the calendar. But that deposition subpoena for her happened because of all of you engaging in my story, showing the defense and all those people. People are watching. You guys actually have to do your job now. That was you. Every single supportive comment I've gotten, I don't even know, maybe 100,000 supportive comments in these last 9 months, and tips and advice and jokes and laughs and patience from you guys. You've been so patient through my tears, through my constant need to take mental health breaks, whether it's days or months, seeing these comments from complete strangers, but you don't feel like strangers anymore. But comments like, take all the time you need. We're here. I wasn't used to hearing things like that. So you saved me in so many ways, and you shined a light on my story and forced certain people to pay attention to my story, and I'm forever grateful. Also, this app in itself, just TikTok, the FYP, I was not expecting to have this just blow all the other apps out of the water. TikTok, the amount of support, the amount of laughs. I have wheeze laughed until I've almost peed my pants. Like that, that silent laugh where you sound like you're just, you're gonna die. Regular people on this app making the funniest videos I've ever seen in my life. Just crying, laughing. The amount of educational stuff I found on this app that helped me mentally and emotionally. Everything from learning about CPTSD, learning about neurodivergence, learning about how to deal with narcissists, how to deal with stalking, how to deal with psyops, how to deal with corruption, finding so many sources of help in so many ways. I just didn't see that coming. And I'm really sad this app is going away. I know we all are, and I know we're all losing a little bit of community, and we're all losing a safe place, and I don't really know how to even address that. So it's taken me a minute to put this video up. I also wanted to throw out a little information too, that you guys owe this information. I owe it to you. is that in the beginning of my series, I mentioned that my final part was that I was going to expose another entity that I knew and know has been a major part of the corruption, and not just the name that we don't say that's in my title and all the names that I've dropped throughout my series, but there's a whole other half of the corruption, and I have known who this is. And I could do a 100 part series of just showing my evidence that I have been building over the years against these people that I know have been involved. I wish I could give you more details, but I decided in late December, a few weeks ago, to not have my final part expose these people, because as much traction that I have gotten from, 50,000 followers here for my series, but on top of it, I only had 2,500 followers on my IG account when I started this series, and now I have like 18,000. So 68,000 people, 65,000 people have followed me because of my series. And I still don't have the mainstream media attention that my series and my story deserves and needs for me to drop this other info bomb of information. A lot of people around me know it, but the public doesn't know it, and I don't feel safe enough to go there, because I know what happens after I say that name. And yeah, it's even scarier than everything else. And the funny thing is, these people that I want to name, they know that I know, and they've already taken measures to silence me. Oh God, I wish I could talk about it, and maybe it'll be a new series, maybe it'll be a documentary, who knows? But this story is so much darker. You're like, wait, this is a pretty dark story. I promise you, it's so much darker, and I have the receipts. It's just a little, it's too much to drop in a final part and then not have the protection. But I just wanted to say thank you so much to all of you who I feel genuinely connected to. My heart's a little broken that this is going to go away on Sunday. There's so many small businesses that rely on this. There's so many people that, like even with like agoraphobia that I get a lot, and my severe social anxieties that I get a lot, that TikTok was a place where I could go and not feel crazy and feel seen and have the best laugh I've ever had. Like I don't really know how to go there. I hope we can all meet in other places. I'm finishing my series over on Instagram and over on YouTube. The YouTube thing is at the top of my page, my handle, and TikTok won't let me put my handle for Instagram on my page either. So it's ANNE__GREENE. And it's about 17,000 followers-ish there. So you can find my account, and because I'm going to be restarting this chapter 2. Chapter 1 was what I just finished, 85 parts. Chapter 2 will be starting very soon to cover my lawsuit and trial against Blaze Pizza and Peter Corral, the billionaires, in April. So it feels nice, though, to take a break, and it feels so good to have been able to start something like this Don't Say Schwarzenegger series and finish it with all of you. I'm really gonna miss you guys. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. If you ever have a moment in your life where you're like, God, I wish I could help. I wish I could do something that mattered. You did. You saved my life. Thank you guys so much. Okay, I'm gonna go cry in a fetal position now. I love you. Bye.